a professor of fisheries management and biology in the Department of Aquaculture and Fishery Management, Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. I'm to present a FUNAAB webinar series 14 titled In Loco Parentis, Case Study, Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. An introduction. The doctrine of loco parentis, a Latin phrase translating to in the place of a parent, denotes the university fiduciary duty to provide exemplary guidance, support, and protection to its students, akin to parental care. The concept has undergone significant evolution, bearing profound implications for university administrators, faculties, and staff in the role as a student, guardians, and mentors. What is loco parentis? Loco parentis is a legal doctrine that allows institutions such as universities or schools to assume limited responsibilities and authority over students in place of their parents or guardians. This concept historically originated from English common law and has been applied in various legal contexts. In a university system, such as Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, FUNAAB, the doctrine of loco parentis typically means that while students are enrolled and participating in university activities, the institutions assumes certain responsibilities traditionally associated with parents or guardians. These responsibilities can include providing for the safety and well-being of a student, as well as enforcing rules and disciplinary action when necessary. However, it is important to note that the scope of loco parentis authority in modern universities may vary depending on legal jurisdiction, institutional policies, and societal expectations. With the evolution of student rights and legal practitioners, the application of this doctrine has become more nuanced, and universities must balance their duty of care with respecting the autonomy and rights of their students. By history, in loco parentis originated in the 17th century when universities were seen as surrogate parents responsible for the moral and intellectual development of their students. Over time, the concept has evolved to encompass a broad range of responsibilities, including student safety, well-being, and success. The term in loco parentis refers to a legal responsibilities of a person or organization to take on some of the function and responsibility of a parent. Originally derived from English common law, the doctrine is applied in two separate areas of law. Why are teachers called loco parentis? Teachers are referred to as loco parentis because they assume a parental role in educational setting, responsible for the care, guidance, and supervision of students in the absence of their parents. This Latin phrase meaning in the place of a parent acknowledges the teacher's authority and responsibility to act on behalf of parents, ensuring student well-being, safety, and academic success. Responsible teachers or lecturer, as related to the university, provide guidance and support, maintain discipline and order, ensure student physical and emotional well-being, foster a conducive learning environment, and make decisions in the best interest of students. By assuming this parental role, teachers play a vital part in shaping students' academics, social, and personal development, making the term loco parentis a well-fitting description of their responsibilities. Under the Children Act 1989, teachers have a duty of care towards their pupil, traditionally referred to as in loco parentis. Legally, while not bound by parental responsibility, teacher must become as any reasonable parent would do in promoting the welfare and safety of the children in their care. In the realms of education, the principle of in loco parentis stands as cornerstone of the relationship between educators and their students, and it embodies the legal and moral obligation of school administrators and teachers to assume the role of guardians in the absence of child's parents. What are the principles of In Loco Parentis? Universities have a duty to protect students from harm and provide guidance on academic, personal, and professional matters. Also, university must provide access to resources and support services that facilitate student success, such as academic advice, counseling, and career services. Also, university must establish clearly policies and procedures for addressing student misconduct and holding students accountable for their actions. University should encourage students to take responsibility for their own learning, decision-making, and personal growth. The concept of loco parentis has its roots in English common law dating back to the 17th century. During this time, universities and schools were responsible for the moral and intellectual development of their students. This doctrine was initially applied to protect students from harm and ensure their well-being while they were under the care of educational institutions. In those days, you will hardly find a student staying outside the campus, and mostly universities were built having residential apartments. Over time, the concept evolved to encompass a broader range of responsibility, which include in loco parentis in English common law, that is 17th century, expansion to include moral guidance and character development, that is in 18th century, increased focus on student safety and well-being, 19th century, recognition of teachers' authority and responsibility, that is 20th century. In the United States, the concept of loco parentis gained significance in the land case of God v. Berea College in 1913, which established the doctrine as a fundamental principle in American education law. Throughout its evolution, loco parentis has remained a cornerstone of teacher-student relationship, acknowledging the teacher's critical role in shaping students' academic, social, personal development, and this is same at the University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. At FUNAAB, a bastion of academic excellence, a unique blend of freedom and discipline prevails, guiding students' activities and fostering a culture of responsibility. The KILS regulations govern various aspects of students' life, including lecture attendance and engagement, conduct during lectures and academic activities, examination protocols and academic integrity, course selection and progression, dress code, that is moderate and responsible, and personal presentation, emphasizing moderation and respect. This guideline, meticulously crafted and enforced, contributed significantly to the university's esteemed reputation and uncompromising standards. The institutional commitment to academic rigor, ethical conduct, and character development is evident in its motto, character first, then learning. The University Certificate of Award is a testament to students' hard work, dedication, and adherence to this principle by prioritizing character development alongside academic achievement. FUNAAB ensures that its graduates are not only knowledgeable but also responsible, ethical, and prepared to make a positive impact in their chosen field. Additional point of virtue and values: fostering a sense of community and shared responsibility, encouraging critical thinking, creativity, and innovation, developing emotional intelligence, empathy, and effective communication skills, promoting cultural diversity, inclusivity, and global awareness, providing opportunity for personal growth, leadership development, and mentorship. FUNAAB's impressive track record of producing high-achieving alumni is a testament to its academic excellence. Our graduates have gone on to become high-ranking officials in government and private sectors, industrial leaders and innovators, successful entrepreneurs, with many establishing and running their own companies, renowned experts in their fields, contributing significantly to national and global development. Notable achievement by FUNAAB graduates includes funding and leading successful startups and businesses, holding key positions in top organizations and corporations, receiving prestigious awards and recognition for their contributions, making groundbreaking discovery and advancement in their field. By embracing these values, FUNAAB continues to produce well-rounded, accomplished graduates who excel in their pursuit and make a lasting difference in society. The rights and responsibility of students, educators, and institutions. Student rights are to receive guidance and support from educators, expect a safe and conducive learning environment, have access to resources and facilities, be treated fairly and with respect. And the responsibilities are follow rules and regulations, respect educators and peers, take responsibility for their own learning, communicate with educators and institutions. Educators' rights are exercise authority and discipline in the classroom, expect respect and cooperation from students, receive support from institutions, and have access to resources and professional development. Their responsibilities are provide guidance and support to students, create a safe and conducive learning environment, treat students fairly with respect, communicate with students and institutions. Institutions' rights are to establish rules and regulations, expect respect and cooperation from students and educators, receive support from government and stakeholders, have access to resources and funding. The responsibilities are to provide a safe and conducive learning environment, support educators and students, ensure access to resources and facilities, communicate with students, educators, and stakeholders. Ethical consideration, balancing authority with care, maintaining integrity. You will respect for autonomy, balancing authority with respect for students, autonomy and decision-making capacity. Show genuine care and compassion for students' well-being and safety. Maintain fairness and impartiality in decision-making and discipline. Communicate clearly and transparently with students, parents, and colleagues. Respect student confidentiality and privacy. Maintain professional boundaries and avoid conflicts of interest. Be sensitive to diverse backgrounds and needs. Take responsibility for action and decision. Engage in ongoing learning and self-reflection to improve practice. Collaborate with colleagues and seek support when needed. By considering these ethical principles, educators and institutions can balance authorities with care, maintain integrity, and foster a positive and supportive learning environment. Navigating complex situations and collaborating with parents and guardians are crucial aspects of local parentis. Here are some key considerations. In a complex situations, you identify a potential conflict or issues, assess the situation and involve relevant parties, communicate effectively and transparently, seek support from colleagues or supervisors, prioritize student well-being and safety. Collaboration with parents and guardians. Establish open and honest communication, respect diverse perspectives and needs, share information and involve parents in decision-making. Be responsive to concerns and questions, foster a collaborative and supportive relationship. Additionally, you will respect for the diverse family structure and dynamics, cultural sensitivities and awareness, flexibility and adaptability in communication and approach, clear boundary and expectations, ongoing communication and feedback. By navigating complex situations effectively and collaborating with parents and guardians, educators can ensure the best possible outcome for students and maintain a positive and supportive learning environment. The practical applications. Creating a safe and supportive learning environment, implementing policies and procedures for student welfare and safety, providing guidance and counseling services, encouraging student participation and engagement, fostering positive relationship between students, educators, and parents. The challenges faced are to balance authority with care and compassion, managing diverse student needs and behaviors, addressing bullying and harassment, ensuring student safety and extracurricular activities, maintaining confidentiality and privacy. Measure takings are regular training for educators on student welfare and safety, establishing clear policy and procedures, encouraging open communication and reporting, providing access to counseling and support services, conducting regular risk assessment and safety drills, fostering a collaboration with parents and guardians, stay updated with relevant laws and regulations, then encouraging student participation in decision-making process. By taking these measures, educators and institutions can ensure student welfare and safety while also fostering a positive and supportive learning environment. University's role. In the context of local parentis, in a school or university setting, the institution typically assumes certain responsibilities traditionally associated with parents or guardians while students are under their care. This responsibility may include supervision and safety. The school is responsible for providing a safe environment for students while they are on campus or participating in school-sponsored activities. This includes taking a reasonable measure to prevent accidents, injury, or harm to students. Health and welfare. Schools often have a duty to ensure the physical and emotional well-being of their students. This can also provide access to healthcare services, counseling resources, and support systems to address students' needs. Discipline and behavior. Schools have the authority to establish rules and regulations governing student behaviors and conduct. They are responsible for enforcing these rules fairly and consistently, and for taking appropriate disciplinary action when necessary to maintain a conducive learning environment. Education and development. Schools have a fundamental responsibility to provide students with a quality education and to support their intellectual, social, and emotional development. This involves offering effective teaching, academic support services, and opportunity for extracurricular activities and personal growth. Communication with parents. Schools should maintain open line of communication with parents or guardians regarding their children's progress, well-being, and any significant issue or development that may arise. Legal obligations. Schools must adhere to relevant laws and regulations governing education, child welfare, and civil rights. This includes safeguarding students' rights and ensuring compliance with anti-discrimination and privacy law. In overall, the responsibility of the school under the doctrine of local parentis are aimed at ensuring the holistic well-being and development of students while they are under the school care and supervision. The enforcement. How do school authority enforce local parentis among the student community? They do that by enforcing local parentis among the student community involve implementing policies and practices that prioritize the safety, well-being, and development of students while they are under the school care. Here are some ways school authority may enforce local parentis. Schools typically have a code of conduct or student handbook outlining expected behaviors, safety protocol, and disciplinary procedures. By clearly communicating these rules to students and parents, the school establishes expectations for conduct and reinforces its role in ensuring a safe and supportive environment. School staff, including teachers, administrators, and support personnel, play a critical role in supervising students and monitoring their activities. This includes supervision during school hours, on school ground, and during the extracurricular activities, or even to ensure the safety and well-being of students. School may have protocol in place for responding to emergencies, crises, or incidents that threaten the safety or well-being of students. This could involve providing immediate assistance, contacting a corporate authority or support services, and implementing intervention to address the situation effectively. School often implement education and prevention program aimed at promoting student health, safety, and well-being. This may include initiatives addressing topics such as bullying prevention, substance abuse prevention, mental health awareness, and conflict resolution skills. In case where students violate school rules or engage in behavior that jeopardizes the safety or well-being of themselves or others, school authority may take disciplinary actions. This action could range from verbal warning and counseling to more severe consequences such as suspension or expulsion, depending on the severity of the offense and school policies. School work collaboratively with parents or guardians to support students' development and address any concern or issues that may arise. Open communication channel between school authorities and parents or guardians allow for sharing information, discussing student progress, and addressing any challenges or needs that may arise. Overall enforcement. Loco Parentis involved in multifaceted approach that prioritizes the safety, well-being, and development of students, with the school assuming a parental-like responsibility for their care and supervision while they are under its authority. University provide academic advice, tutoring, and mentoring to support student academic success. Also, university established and enforce policies and procedures for addressing student misconduct. University provide access to counseling and mental health services to support student well-being. University provide a safe and supportive living environment for students. Challenges and limitations. University must balance their duty to protect students with the needs to foster independence and responsibility. So also university must accommodate diverse student needs, including students with disability, international students, and students from diverse cultural background. University must manage risk and liability associated with student activities and behaviors. University must stay informed about changing laws and regulations affecting higher education. Best practices. Universities should foster positive relationship with students through regular communication, feedback, and support. Also, university should establish clear policies and procedures for addressing student conduct, academic integrity, and other matters. University should provide access to comprehensive support services, including academic, personal, and professional support. University should encourage a sense of community belonging among students, faculty, and staff. Federal University of Agriculture Abeokuta has a distinguished track record of producing accomplished alumni who have made significant contributions to academia and research. Many of our graduates have risen to become esteemed professors, renowned academics, and respected research experts, serving as inspirational role model for future generation of young scholars. This accomplished individual embodied the university commitment to academic excellence, innovative research, and intellectual curiosity. They have made lasting impact in their respective field, pushing the boundary of knowledge and inspiring a new wave of thinkers and leaders. As testament to FUNAAB's dedication to nurturing talent, our graduates have achieved impressive milestones, including holding distinguished professorship and academic chairs, publishing groundbreaking research in top-tier journals, receiving prestigious awards and recognition for their contributions, mentoring and inspiring the next generation of scholars and researchers. Through their achievements, FUNAAB graduates continue to uphold the university's legacy of academic distinction, innovative research, and transformative impact. Here is a recast version with a professional tones. The cumulative effect of our academic excellence, innovative research, and distinguished alumni has propelled University of Agriculture Abeokuta FUNAAB to the forefront of global academic rankings, earning us a prestigious position among the top universities worldwide. Our unwavering commitment to academic rigor, cutting-edge research, and intellectual curiosity has been recognized and rewarded with a coveted spot in the esteemed global university rankings. This achievement is a testament to the tireless effort of our faculty, staff, and students who have worked collaboratively to establish FUNAAB as a beacon of academic excellence and innovation. This prestigious recognition further solidifies our reputation as a world-class institution, attracting top talents, fostering a global partnership, and amplifying our impact on academic community and beyond. By conclusion, In Loco Parentis is a critical concept in higher education, reflecting the university's responsibility to provide guidance, support, and protection to its students. By understanding the key principles, university roles, challenges, and best practices, university can better fulfill their obligation to students and support their success. The recommendations are: university should develop a comprehensive support services that address academic, personal, and professional needs. University should establish clear policies and procedure for addressing students' conduct, academic integrity, and other matters. University should provide ongoing training for staff and faculty on issues related to In Loco Parentis. Lastly, university should encourage open communication with students through regular feedback, survey, and town hall meeting. Thank you. God bless FUNAAB. God bless Nigeria. Welcome to live.
Question.
Okay. Olatoye Sadusi FUNAAB as a local parentis step further to include ETS 206 entrepreneurship to the course of 200 level. Sir, what measures are put in place to let this training well taken and useful to the students? The ETS are ETS 206. I think we are talking about ETS 206. Yeah, that is why we have a center of saints in FUNAAB. Saints serve as a library or a laboratory for entrepreneurship students, wherein a lot of training is being domiciled. And I think 206 should be a general course. I don't know if I don't know whether it is a general course. I think it's a particular course that is a university course in entrepreneurship, where all students will go to entrepreneurship center and have a touch of different enterprises, where they have a touch of different enterprises that is related to their course of endeavors. Thank you. You may mention, I think Olatoye, I will say again, you may mention of open communication with the institution and their parents. How and which channel do university use in this? Of course, the university use the channel through the Student Affairs Division. We have a unit in Student Affairs Division where we communicate with our parents or guardians. In fact, even before I started the program this morning, I have communicated with two parents in respect of their children health that is seen in the hospital in our university health center. So the communication is through the Student Affairs Division. We have it. Thank you. Any other question?